What's happening, people? You already know it's the Red Poet, real energetic and divine poetry. You feel me? Now I got my little younger with me. It's my time that I have my downtime. You feel me? So I get to make little videos and all that, and move forward on our mission on bringing thoughts of success to my homies. You know what I mean? To all the homies out there. You feel me? Not saying y'all don't have your own thoughts of success, which I already know y'all do. You feel me? I'm just bringing mine on this media thing. You feel me? So it's something I can do to bring back to the hood for the time being until I go ahead and hit this $1 million and I come through and I buy up the hood and do something big with it. You feel me? And only hire my people from the hood. Everybody from the neighborhood be the first people that have the opportunities to take advantage of making money. Everybody else is secondary. What they talking about? But first and foremost, I want to start just by paying my respects to my ancestors. You feel what I'm saying? Who paved the way for my existence and who produced the willpower to even put the willpower with me to stand up and fight against oppression. You know what I mean? To be a stand up dude. You feel me? I want to pay respects to all my people's family, friends, homies that passed away. You know what I'm saying? That ain't passed away. That transition. Bless. I transition to the other side, you know what I'm saying? Or not to the other side, you know what I mean? I just transition, you know what I mean? I want to pay respects to them. I also want to pay respects to the women. I mean, the portal of life, you feel me? No life exists without coming through the portal of a divine woman, you know what I'm saying? So I pay respect to the divine woman, and I want to pay my respects to the future that's yet to come. That's to the young generation, you know what I'm saying? And I want to salute all the people that's standing up and never bow, you know what I'm saying? Never, faulted on their claim, you feel what I'm saying? That's still firm at all times. Now, I mean, with that said, I'll begin. Whereas, you know, the last video we was building about credit, I said I was gonna do 2 more videos based on that. Every video I do is based off of success, being successful in the hood, us using our ideas, me taking whatever I learn. Let's say I read or I study something, or I go to a class, or I go to a seminar, or I go kick it in bed, or I'm just sitting here meditating in my mind, having ideas. Whatever I get, whatever I intake, I want to put out. You know what I'm saying? I want to put out. You feel me? And my audience, well, the people that I'm gearing towards, my message is for the people in the hood, especially those affiliated. You feel what I'm saying? Especially those that are told that they can't do that, can't be nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's who I am. I am that audience, so I'm speaking to that audience. Any and everybody else that listen, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And you can subscribe, to me on YouTube at R.E.D Poet, at youtube.com. Check out my videos, my poetry and everything. You know what I mean? So subscribe, man. Press like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying, if you choose to. You feel me? I'm not doing this for numbers. I ain't making no money. I ain't doing this to become. I'm just doing it because who I've already became. You know what I mean? And where it goes, You feel me? I let the universe take care of that, man. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, my main focus is my little youngins. You know what I mean? I got 2 of them back to back. You feel me? But speaking on points of success, I was supposed to do 2 more videos based off of the credit part of it, whereas I would have a visitor come on and we speak, but due to the schedule and, you know what I mean, me having my new addition to the family and their schedule and all of that, I wasn't able to do that. I still will do it. And about the expert, still trying to schedule that, get that together, because I want somebody that has more expert experience and expert knowledge on credit to come speak. You know what I mean? Everything I said is what I did. You know what I'm saying? And it worked. I know it worked. Everything I tell you, I already tried it and it worked. You feel me? But an expert could break it down into terms that, you feel what I'm saying? You understand the terms when they come to you, because he could explain those terms to you. You feel me? So that's gonna happen. Right now, I just felt the urge. You feel what I'm saying? My little blood don't want to burp. Little blood gangster. So I don't need a burp. He gonna burp. You know what I'm saying? But I felt the need to come speak to the affiliated, man. To the certain demographic of those who are affiliated. This is specifically to a certain groups of people. You feel what I'm saying? This is to those who claim, earn, and abstain leadership roles in any and all organizations from the hood. That's what this is for right now. You feel me? And everybody else can listen. You can chime in, give your ideas. Tell me if I'm tripping them, I'm bugging them. You know what I mean? Or roll with me instead of against me. You feel me? As y'all know, I'm pro-group. I'm anti-oppression. So if I'm going to be pro-group, I'm going to have things that can help the group be progressive. You feel what I'm saying? Use ideas, be progressive. And this right here, I'm telling you, off of Jump Street, this is $130. I'm gonna say $140, just in case your state has a different pricing of how I go about what it go about. This is $140 investment. Everybody gotta have $140 in order to do this right here. And this $140 is gonna get you what you need if you still got that heart that you talk. You feel me? So let's jump into it. We ain't even gonna play games, right? So we have in every organization, family, or group, you have a pecking order, right? Whereas you have a high rank, one under the high rank, one under that rank, a middle rank, and a low rank. Then you have everybody else that exists. You feel me? See what's happening. So with that being said, here's my opinion. In today's day and time, right? 2017 going into 2018, if you're not business minded, you're an idiot. Point blank period. I don't care what you put in, what you say you about, what you did or didn't do, or willing to do or not do. If you're not business minded, you're an idiot. You're a dummy, you're stupid, and you're retarded. I'm telling you, you is. And I don't care if you don't like my language. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't like your actions. So if I don't like your actions, I'm going to talk to you the way you act, not the way I feel about you. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you feel me? That should be on your mind. You need to be business minded. You're not going to survive, period, if you don't have a business mentality. Everything got to be ran like a corporation. A family that's incorporated. Do you understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, if you have any type of stain, status, rank, and or say so, or leadership role within any organization in the hood, you need to have the ability to employ any of your homies at any time. That sound bugged out. What? How I'm gonna do that? I ain't went to school. I'm about to break it down to you to the T. You feel me? I got my GED in prison. You feel what I'm saying? And so I'm just like you. You feel me? So don't even try to make excuses for yourself, because I ain't trying to hear the excuses, because I had to overcome all that and make it happen. You feel me? And I'll break down that story one day. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, I want to get to the gist of it, because I can get to talking. This video lasts for an hour, 45, 25, 35 to 17 minutes. All of that put together. I just jumped up. You feel me? But you got to have the ability to employ your homies. You feel me? You can't have a nation and can't provide for the citizens in your nation. You can't hold a rank or position in your nation and not be able to provide for your nation. And I'm talking about when you got your homies about to touch down, you feel me? Out of the who scale, out from behind the wall, out from being locked up, from behind bars, or whatever terminology you use, you know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have to go to nobody outside of the nation to gain any type of opportunity. You feel me? They should be able to be sustained by the same nation that they went and did their time if they kept it 100. This only should benefit any and everybody that kept it 100. If you ain't keep it 100, don't even stop watching stuff that I'm talking. I'm not talking to you. I don't care. I don't even care about what you do. You know what I mean? But that should be our duty. That's how we gotta start looking at ourselves. We can't keep looking at ourselves as just what the outside people define us to be. Because that's the problem. That's what happened in the beginning. Outside people started defining what we stand for, what we are, and we started falling right into that. It ain't our fault, because when they started locking up the older generations, you feel what I'm saying? They left the young generation. The young generation left to the definition that they was hearing from outsiders, and then the legend of the people that they heard of that got locked up. So I got the legend of a Wilder that's busting his gun. Then I'm being told the reason why he was busting the gun, what he was about by outsiders. Guess what I became? I became a wild gangster that don't got no guidance. They don't got no direction. So I'm tripping for no reason, really, though. You feel what I'm saying? But I do have a reason if I have my OGs break it down to me on how to trip. You feel me? There's rules and regulations on how you handle your situation. You feel me? But you brag today. Look, today they brag about I'm a savage. You come from the most civilized people on the planet. How you bragging about being a savage? You feel me? Yeah, you can get savage with your business, with your paper. You feel what I'm saying? I understand that aspect of it, but the people out here running these streets don't understand that when how you saying it in a poetic form. Because rap is poetry. You feel me? Some of you dudes ain't even poetry. Y'all just saying stuff to a beat. You feel what I'm saying? But more or less, it's metaphorically spoken. You feel what I'm saying? So more or less, with that being said, the youngest not even catching the metaphor. They ain't catching the message. So they ain't catching the message, and they hearing savage, savage, savage. You feel me? They think that shit is smooth to be a savage. So it takes them further away from the knowledge itself, knowing that, nah, you the first and the most civilized people on this planet. You feel me? You've been the most civilized for the longest because you have created civilizations prior to anybody else. You feel me? I'm not saying you better than somebody else. I'm saying you was getting it popping from Jump Street to whereas the title of savage wouldn't even feel too comfortable to you if you even knew about yourself. But I ain't even gonna go deep into that. I be trying to not go too deep into that. People be like, I be on some whole man, they be saying I be tripping, man, but I don't care, man. I be who I be, you hear me? But more or less so, at the end of the day, you feel me? If you're any range status, position, stain, whatever, you feel what I'm saying? Leadership role, any say so, you should be able to employ your homies. You feel me? In today's day and time with your organization. How do we do that? How are we gonna make that happen? That's what I'm finna break down right now. The first thing you're gonna need is that $30 to $40. $30 to $40, the first thing you're gonna need. So right now I'm talking to you, I'm gonna take a moment of silence, and I want you to go get $30 or $40 and put it to the side. If you already got it in your pocket, take it out your pocket, put it to the side. I want you to look at it. I want you to look at that $30, $40 real quick. I mean, take a moment of silence. I'm gonna pick my son up and look at him for a quick second. You feel me? Hey, blood. That my little homie there, boy. I don't want you to feel neglected, man. You feel me? You know, I'm right here. You good? You alright? You drink that bottle like it was nothing. You was hungry, wasn't you? It's all good, man. My little greatness right here. King Omari. Watch out for him. He gonna be on the throne, man. Shoot, man, get with it. So now that you got your $30 to $40 sitting right there, right? If you did, it's in your head, and you can envision it right there. Envision it. If you ain't got $30, $40, envision it right there. Then hit me up and I help you go get it. Right? So $30, $40. Boom. What we gonna do with that? We're gonna do this with it. If you have any position, anything like that, your mind should be on an idea of a business. What is needed in the hood? You know what I'm saying? What is something that a supply demand that'll benefit the hood? You make up a name and or a title. Make up a name or a title. You know what I'm saying? So I would say you make up a name called, let's just say you know, shining forever. You feel me? Shine forever. Because you like to wear jewels and stuff. You know what I mean? You like let the chain swing. You know what I mean? I'm just going to use that as an example. Shine forever. So shine forever. You go down to one of them buildings right next to City Hall. You feel me? If you need any advice, assistance on which exact building to go to in your state, your town, or your hood, hit me up and I'll let you know. You can inbox me. If you got my number, you can hit me up on the phone. You feel me? But you go down to the building that's by City Hall or within City Hall, and you go get what is called a DBA, doing business as. That's gonna cost you between $30 and $40. Spend that money. Now you are registered as a business. That name you made up, put together is registered as a business. You feel me? So when you having your talks with your little homies, you could tell them, I am a business owner, I am a CEO. You ain't even got the building yet. You ain't got it, but you solidified. Solidify yourself. You feel me? First you want to go, how I'm gonna make it happen? I don't got the money for the building. I don't got the money for that. Stop jumping the gun. Get right so you can be real right. You understand what I'm saying? So you got that. You go down there and get your DBA. And that same day, in the same time, once you get the DBA, you go get what's called the EIN number. This right here is your tax number. You feel me? This tax number is linked to the DBA, right? The tax number, this is how much this costs. It's free. This is what I call a social security number for the DBA. Because the name that you made up, what I just said was, I'm just gonna say Shine Love, right? So the Shine Love, doing business as the Shine Love organization, is now an entity within itself. You feel what I'm saying? And it has its own social security number that represents that defines it, whatever, its entity. It's like you have a social security number that speaks for you. You feel me? Bank number, however they want to call it. So now that Shine Love got his own social security number and it's free. All you gotta do is go on and watch out, because you're gonna look it up, try to get it, and they're gonna try to charge you, right? If they try to charge you, it's some bullshit. You feel me? You gotta go to the right website, where is the IRS website. You feel what I'm saying? If you go to the right website, it's for free. And you'll get it right then and there. Once you get it and you got it, you smooth. Put you on. Trust me, we talking about success and we talk about credit. You feel me, right? I'm getting there. Y'all gotta ride with me. You feel me? I'm with you, never against you. So don't rush me. Right? So check this out. So now that you got a DBA and you have an EIN number, you did all of this less than 30 minutes. You are officially a business owner. And you don't have to do it by yourself. You can have your shorty come with you, you know what I'm saying, make her feel special. And I'm telling you, dudes, before her, man, listen, man, she gonna like that, man. No, don't do it with the booger. I'm not gonna say don't do it with the booger, because the booger might be on the transition to changing. Listen, I'm gonna put that to the side. You supposed to be if you got a position, you supposed to be a good judge of character. You feel me? That's a problem. A lot of dudes getting this rank and this thing. They not good judges of character, and they just bring any and everybody around them. But listen, I made that mistake before. You know what I mean? We all do it, and we learn from it. You feel me? But listen, right? So you can do it with somebody. Now, here's the trick of doing it with somebody. If you're gonna do it with somebody, it's good to do it with a female. Why a female? Because they have two new minorities that they have grant money for. The two new minorities. Hey, blood. This is my young blood, man. It's my lineage right here. You hear me? There's two new minorities. I'm not saying they new, but this is what they putting in the books. Women, right? Women and homosexuals. You feel me? Now, if you're gonna do the business, right? When you go do the DBA, they're gonna ask you what percentage of the business are you owning? You will put 49% and her 51%. Because why? Because she has 1% more ownership than the business. She's liable to get the grant money that can help fund and push y'all movement. Grant money is something you don't got to pay back. It's money that's already sitting there to help business, help minorities with brand new businesses. They first time having a business. So if it's 50-50, she might not be able to get that grant. You can get a different grant. You feel what I'm saying? Which would probably be for lesser money. But if you want to get the grant that has the highest percentage, you feel me? You have to have a woman on board. This is something that I'm just learning. You know what I'm saying? Which is telling you something about society, how they feel about the men. You feel me? But at the end of the day, they doing it for their reasons. We're not gonna get into that right now neither. You know what I mean? So more or less, so that's how you do if you're doing it with a partnership. Now if you're doing it for faith, doing it by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You go to your DBA, got your EIN number. You're registered as a entity. Now you take this EIN number and this DBA, and you go down to a credit union bank. This is what I say. This is what I did. You could use another bank. You feel me? But you go down to a bank and you open up a bank account for that business with that social security number right there. You don't ever gotta give your social security number or none of that. Hey, what's up? Now you get mad? What you mad about? I'm trying to do this real fast, man, because I be talking too long. Alright, I got you. You know what? I don't be trying to overfeed you, man, because you be wildin'. You be drinking mad milk. Mad titty milk. Right? So now that you got it, you go to the bank, right? You open up that account. Now, why is that alright? Check this out. Let's say you had bad credit. Let's say your credit was messed up. Now, you got zero credit. Because everything is starting at zero because this business has never had a credit history. The social security number connected to the Shine Love organization never had any faulty or any history pertaining to credit. So now when you go open up this bank account literally started but you as represented by your entity that you created, that you birthed. You feel me? It's represented, you feel what I'm saying? It's represented by the entity. So now you start from zero. So now you can ask this bank for a business loan and you tell them like this, I am trying to establish credit for my business. Whereas I could do renovations, get supplies, fix up the building, even go buy a building. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to start at such and such. You feel me? I'd like to get a loan for such and such amount of money. 9 times out of 10, they're going to give you the money. Pause. Now, in order to open up the bank account, you're going to need $100. Now, take that $100. You put the 30, 40 over there. Put the $100 right there. I'm going to take a pause. I'm going to look at my son real quick. Put that $100 in front of you, right? If it ain't got it in your mind, imagine there's $130 or $140 right there on the table. The $30 to $40 already spent, so you just know it's there, but you already took care of with that. The $100, you got to put $100 in the account. $100 got to be in the bank account, the business bank account. Boom. Now, why all of this? Walking out of that bank, the feeling you gonna have of being a business owner without even having a building yet, it's gonna make you. It's gonna turn you up. And why is it good for you to do it? Because you already got the people. You already got a unified front to make everything else fall in place. And remember this: don't use not a lick of drug money to start no business. Don't let not a drug money touch. Have nothing to do with what you start and what you get going, what you're gonna get, and what you're gonna have going on. You feel me? You don't need to do that. You see what I'm saying? Intelligence over emotion. We being 10 times smarter. You feel what I'm saying? So you got a team. You gotta say so on certain things. So you can tell your team like, yo, listen, I got this business. I'm solidified. It's locked in. I got my EIN number. EIN numbers help you file tax at the end of the year, and it also gives you the right to employ people. So you tell your little homie like, yo, listen, I need the homie about to come home in like 2 months. I need y'all to go give me a vendor. You feel what I'm saying? That got hats. I need 1,000 hats. You feel me? So they go look. They got phones. They not stupid. People nowadays are smart as hell. Right? They go look up and they found. Oh, I found somebody that can sell us 1,000 hats at $250 a pop. You feel me? So you get them $1,000, 1,000 hats for $250 a pop. You use your EIN number on that order. It's gonna drop the price because you're a business. You get the bulk price. You don't get the price everybody else will get. You're gonna get the bulk price and you're gonna be locked in. You feel what I'm saying? Your business name is gonna be represented. This business wants 1,000 hats. This 1,000 hats for $250. We're gonna give you for, you know what I mean, $225 or $2 flat. It's a business. Because they know you're going to come back and buy more. You're buying bulk. So now that you did that, you got a shipment of hats coming to you. And you the big homie. If that was my big homie, I'm looking like, yo, that's my blood. That's the homie, man. Like, okay. You feel me? Even though we from the hood, we from the streets, and we do what we do, I need something to look up to that thinks ahead, more ahead than I do. Why would I ride with somebody that's on the same level as me? You just coming up with strategies of popping fast and not like, oh, okay, now I'm coming up with that next time. Okay, now I'm fine-tuned to the point where I ain't gonna listen to you. I already know what to do. I don't know how to do that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we bumping heads and all that. You feel me? But if your mind is like, listen, bro, I'm gonna take you from here to here. Ride with me. You feel me? Ride with me. Because when you bump up, guess what? in our bylaws and our rules and regulations and how we doing this, you gonna have to have the ability to do this too. You feel me? You gonna have to start you a small business. You feel me? And and no fear is gonna be allowed. It's like you can't have no fear when it's time to ride. No fear. You can't be like, man, I don't know what if it don't work. I don't want to hear no doubt, man. You gotta get in. You gotta do what you gotta do to better the nation, to better my hood, man. You feel me? The Arabs coming to your hood and they open up mad shop and they getting paid off for you. You worried about what's going on in the next neighborhood when somebody in your neighborhood is robbing you every night. Talking on the price went up on chips. So did you even ask? Hold up. What you mean? That price going back to where it was at, or we ain't buying nothing out of here. You feel me? Because that's not just your money, homie. That's your mama money, your little sister money, your shorty money, your kids' money. Everybody get affected by that bodega in your hood. They raise the price. You gotta hustle harder to make sure they got guap in their pocket so they can go to the store, get their little ends and little needs and whatever they trying to get. You know what I mean? So this is how you gotta think. You shouldn't have a position if you can't think outside of just doing the regular shit that a regular hood motherfucker supposed to do. We spoke in the last video before. There's a difference between being affiliated and being a hood dude, or just being a street nigga. You feel me? Street nigga go do street nigga shit. Somebody affiliated gonna think, oh, there you go. They're gonna be thinking about the nation, how to better the nation, how to further the progress of the nation. You feel me? You gotta be trying to go somewhere. If you ain't trying to go somewhere, guess what? You gonna lead me into a brick wall. And once I hit that brick wall, I'm gonna realize it's your fault. I'm gonna bust your ass. Hey, little boy, how you doing? Excuse my language. I'm gonna feel some type of way. You ran me into a brick wall, like, yo, son, I thought you was intelligent. That's a big problem in the neighborhoods too. Is that the people that we used to look up to, and my home said this a while ago, and it had me laughing because an individual he was talking about, I still had respect for. But once he said that, you feel me? I learned that I was making excuses for somebody else's existence. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they should they should be that's the homie, man. Nah, go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? He from back in the day, homie still firm and all that. Homie this, homie that, homie this, homie that. He said, but homie, this, that, and the other, man. I just lost respect. You can't do that. Respect is everything. I'm sitting there defending it. But once he said it and it marinated in my head, it's like, I don't got respect for dude. I'm just defending him off the base of the pecking order that I grew up under. You feel me? That you respect those who hold rank and those who are older than you. You feel what I'm saying? I never really sat back, but like, man, nah, you don't gotta respect somebody that don't deserve that, man. I'm not gonna disrespect you in front of nobody outside the family, but what I'm saying is, even though you earn respect on one level, you can lose it doing the opposite on another level, which means is you show the inconsistency. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I mean? I feel if you hold any position in rate, you should be able to do that. You know what I mean? So now when y'all get all these hats, the little homie come home, you got the right to employ your homie. So he go to the probation, go get a job. I already got a job. What you talking about? You feel me? I got a job. We work for it. I work for the homies. You feel me? I'm employed by this company. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, I'm being funny, you know what I'm saying? Because you could do that, but you know how they gonna play. But what I'm saying is that you set yourself up for success. You feel me? Your credit starting at zero, so now you can get loans. Now you can get the money to pay for. You get in the storefront, you get all that other stuff. Now this money coming in. Let's get this money. This is a way to get this money without using a liquor drug, and with also giving yourself a certain status. You gain rank in your hood, now give yourself a status in your neighborhood. Because once, peep this. Peep this. Hey, yo, Ali, if you viewing this, you're going to be smiling on this. And peace to the elders, man, that take time to, you know what I mean, imprint some things in young brothers' minds and heads. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't imprint his idea, but he put the seed in that where his idea is spurt from, right? Peep this. Matter of fact, I shouldn't even said that. But peep this. Let's just say hypothetically. I'm gonna go a whole nother route, say something different. Say hypothetically, I'm the triple OG, the big homie, right? All the O's behind it, you know what I'm saying? You know, not the O's, but you know what I'm saying. But you know what I mean? So, and I got generals under me, lieutenants under me. You feel what I'm saying? 5-star, 3-star, 4-star, 2-star, 1-star. I got all these ranks that go under me. And I'm sitting there, right? And every single one of them is a business owner. Every single one of them have the ability to employ at least 2 to 3 homies. And I'm the big homie. I got gray hair, but beard, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at my nation. And I'm thinking about my homies in the neighborhood, and I'm like, I see that bodega over there. You know, we're gonna buy them out. We already solidified as a business, so we can, you know, sell product and all that stuff. We already know how to sell product. We already know the concept of supply and demand. And I got all these bros and sis. They business owners, and they got little homies under them that they can employ. You feel me? The thing that happens in the streets is gonna happen in the streets. It is what it is. But I'm sitting there, right? I got control of the business district, right? The politicians walking up around talking about something, vote for me. I tell them no. If you can't meet the demands of our neighborhood, ain't near person voting for you. That's just what it is. He gonna look at me like, man, you's a nobody. I got the employment rate up in my hood, blood. What you talking about? I created bosses, blood. What you talking about? And they turn around and employ their own. The people you refuse to employ. We not asking for help no more. We ain't begging for assistance from nobody no more. We utilizing this information. We doing it ourselves and for ourselves. I don't care what nobody else think about us. I don't care they say we the delinquents. We the ones that ain't gonna never make it. Man, we the ones that just gonna die out. Nah, we the ones you need, man. You wake up the hood, just that's when things gonna change. Ain't gonna change. Nobody shouting and screaming in the building. That ain't gonna bring change. Change is gonna come through with when the warriors know how to know the direction of warfare, the direction of the battlefield they need to be fighting on. You feel me? So now you got say so in your neighborhood. I'm gonna speak on that too another time because I've been talking for 30 minutes. That's a long time to be talking. You know what I mean? But this is an idea that we can do. This is something that we can do. We can fine tune it, but this is something that we can do. Nobody that holds a position or rank from here on out should sit there and be okay with not being an owner, a CEO, or a boss. Going through these ranks should be putting you through the trainings of being a boss all the way up to being the head of a corporation. That's what you're supposed to be learning from the ranks that you're going in your hood, man. Because you gotta, it's not just to get out the hood, it's so you can revamp the hood. You want to own the hood. You rep this hood. You feel me? You rep this street. You rep this turf. Take over, B. Take over. The order's been sent. Take over. I don't care how they feel about that, man. You gonna have, and listen, you gonna have competition. You gonna have competition. You feel me? You better be ready for that. Better be ready for that competition. You better be ready to win. You feel me? You gonna have haters. That ain't about nothing. You feel me? Any obstacle, any opposition, you better be prepared for it. You feel me? You got the community. You got the most amount of people under you that would do what needs to be done. So make it happen. Make it happen, man. That's all I gotta say. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. People from my hood, if you don't do it first, and the people from that you consider the other side of the op, they do it first. Man, listen. Listen, man. I'm always about winning. You feel me? Competition is good for business. You feel me? Yeah, get it in. You feel me? And I'm telling you, it works. $140, B. $140. And the wild thing is the $100. You still got it because it's in your account. You got $100 in your account. Your account always have $100 in it. So the $100 you didn't really spend it. And the $34, you used it to gain more money. You made money work for you. We so used to working for money with the slave mentality. We're flipping it now where money's gonna work for us. You feel me? I want my son to know this. I want my daughter to know this. You feel what I'm saying? I want them, man. Listen, man. I'm not gonna tell my little youngster, yo, go out there and gang bang, get it popping. You heard, twist your fingers, bang it set, man. You feel me? Know what I mean? I'm gonna tell them, man, this is the culture that, you know what I mean, that I deal with. Culturally, you feel me? And if you so happen to feel to walk in those shoes, this is what your papa saying, how to go about it. You feel me? Be successful in any and everything you do. I don't care. We all gonna make decisions that other people ain't gonna like. Everybody not gonna agree with what we do or how we do it, when we doing it, all that. People always gonna have something to say about something. But you do it and you stop and you like, hi, what way can I be successful? Bring success in my life, or bring success to my neighborhood, or bring honor to my name, man. What happened to that, B? What happened to the honor? You feel me? My homie said all the time too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody scream death before this honor, man. But do you understand what it means to bring honor to your name, to your hood, to your family? You feel me? The smile on my mama's face when she viewed me doing something different than what I used to do, that's honorable. On my youngins, you feel me? Everybody around me like, yo, bro, Luke, that's honorable. And you want to keep that. I gotta keep that coming. Feel me? Get addicted to the honor. You feel what I'm saying? Get off these pills too. They playing you. They playing you like a sucker. When they threw that crack and that dope in our hood, they played us like a sucker. And we had people that was thinking like this back then. Fever, Ricky Ross, all them people that you could name from back then, they was business minded, my G, and they was making it pop. You feel me? They was organization minded. They stood against oppression. They did all that. Plus, they had a business incentive to it. You feel me? We need to bring that back. We're trying to revert back to how we supposed to be. And every time they view us waking up a little bit, B, they hit us with another epidemic. You feel me? Right now, they got y'all on pills. And you know the thing about the pill is, you can't tell, you don't know what's in it. Ain't like weed, you can smell it. You feel me? We can't do, man, listen, B, you don't know what's in there, man. I don't care what you say, you think you know, man. You feel me? They messing you all messed up. So get off of that, B. You know what I mean? Whatever you got to go through your withdrawal, whatever you got to go through, man, get off that, man. Get your mind right. You feel me? If you affiliated you with a nation, make your nation successful. Pro-group anti-oppression, man. Let's be successful at all costs, man. You already know, man. Build your credit. While the credit is building for your business, that you took that loan and you paying back on that loan, and it's building credit for your business, you can be utilizing the other monies that you make it from your business to fix your credit. That's the message for the day about credit. About success, make your hood successful by being a success story. If you hold any position, you should have you a business. I don't care what kind of business. You should have business, and the business should not be funded by not even an inclination of drug money. Feel me? Be smart. Play your part. Man, we in this to win, man. I'm with you, never against you, man. It's the Red Poet. Also known as a homie Merc, man. I'm always around, never down. Feel me? Stand up, never bow, man. You know what I mean? This is for all the real, man. All those who stand up, man. All those who got that heart in them. You feel what I'm saying? To stay steadfast and dedicated to being stand-up individuals in their hood. You feel me? Rep your hood, man. Twist your fingers, bang your set, man. Do what it do. Stand up, you heard? You already know. For mine and yours. He tripping now. Hey. You alright? I gotta have a future for him. I want his OG and his daddy to be somebody that owns something. You feel me? He got a story of his ancestors being owned. Now I gotta produce a future of him being a owner. Not of human beings, but of something of substance. The goal is to own land. But you gotta begin somewhere. Holla at me. I'm with you, man. Hit me up if you need to, man. Let me know how you feel about the video. You already know. Shine love around here, man. Oh, the shit ain't stopped.